The USSR indirectly controlled Eastern Europe through Comecon, Cominform, and of course military intervention by the Red Army. So Cominform was actually an Soviet organization. It was aimed at preserving Soviet Union's political influence in Eastern Europe. Comecon did the same thing, but it maintained economic influence, mainly by creating market for Soviet goods and by ensuring that the states do not trade with non-communist states. Now, of course, the people didn't like this, and furthermore, Soviet troops stayed back in Eastern Europe to quote unquote keep order. In reality, there was repression, shortages, and the priority was to produce goods that the USSR needed to rebuild itself, and not what the countries themselves needed. So, if you still remember, Soviet Union was one of the worst impacted countries by the Second World War, and they needed stuff to rebuild. But so did Eastern Europe. But priority was being given to the Soviet Union. In 1953, Stalin died and was replaced by Nikita Khrushchev. Now, Khrushchev denounced Stalin on many occasions, especially in what's known as the secret speech. He abolished common form and he released thousands of political prisoners from the Gulag, which were labor camps, basically. But under you had to like endure very harsh conditions there. Now it seemed like Khrushchev was a much more understanding man compared to Stalin, but how much? To what extent will he be okay with loosening the grip imposed on the state and Eastern Europe by Stalin? He was compromising, but to what degree? Where did he draw the red line? That's the stuff we will be discussing in the next video. For now, I would like to thank you for watching.